Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's 12:04 in my neck of the wood. What time is it in your neck of the wood? This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Well, you guys, I'm going to be here maybe about an hour. Then I gotta go do grandmama duties today, you guys. So we're gonna be talking about Melody. Melody is fed up with her castmates. Yes, she fed up with her castmates. She even talked about Destiny, you guys. Destiny and this rental car. And Polar Bear. Polar Bear trying to get back on the show. She said Polar Bear called the runner of the show and he didn't answer the phone. Oh, I guess she was not relevant enough for him to answer the phone. Anyway, you guys, that's what we got going on today. And hashtag free Tisha. That should be a code right there because free Tisha, yes. Marceau sat down and talked about the Melometers. Call us brainless, deplorable, you name it. They don't have no talent, you guys. No talent whatsoever. No creativity whatsoever. So who they have to use as a storyline? Melody as always. But now they're including the Melometers. Yes, and then BT. Yes, BT is the storyline too. Y'all need to cut me a paycheck. Oh, cut me a paycheck. And Stormy, when you gonna prove that the case was dismissed? And okay, Carlos, when are you gonna prove that I went into that woman's establishment? Carlos, did you know that that parking lot belonged to the city of Madison County? So I was not trespassing on private property. Yeah, Stormy was written just like everybody else do. Yeah, trying to pretend like I was on her private. She had this private space that she owned. No, the city owned that parking lot, public place. Now I'm done with y'all too. Let's see who's over here. Hello. Oh yeah, y'all. I always forget house rules. Let me put my banner up before I start seeing that. I just see Miss Tina and Linda Gamble over here. Hi, Linda Gamma. I always like to thank you for what you do for me. Yes, Linda Gamble. Let's see what is. Okay, it says that Black Daddy. This is the house rule copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance for such things as comments, criticism, news, teaching, research, and reporting on all things. Everything reported on Black Titanic Channel is allegedly educational, entertainment purposes. Just my opinion and just my co-host and my subscribers' opinion. That's right, you guys. That's it. Hello, hello, hello. Today is a great day. Today, Thursday, y'all. Yeah, today is Thursday. Sexy chocolate. Hey, all righty, yeah. Queen BT, Mary Brown, you know my best friend named Mary Brown. I was with her yesterday. Yeah, we go. That's my best friend in the hood. She always keep me informed with the hood. That's why I like to keep up with her. We don't live in the hood no more, but she's always doing community work in the hood. And then she wanted me to do something with her for the mayor. I declined, y'all. I just got too much on my mental space to go in and help the mail out. But what she wants to do is the young ladies like Coleslaw. Let's just use her for example. That have these babies, and they're not mature. They're not mature, So she wanted me to go in and help her be sort of like a role model, a mentor to young mothers. And I got too much on my plate. So she and my friend Barbara is going to volunteer their time in the hood with some of these young ladies that having babies. You got a lot of them down there, and in Atlanta, it's a lot of them just teenagers, you guys, and they really do need mentor and help. So, but y'all know I don't have the mental space right now for it. But anyway, maybe later I'll join my two friends, Mary Brown and Miss Barbara, and helping out some of the inner city mothers, the little teenager mothers, maybe later. Anyway, Malika Leak, how are you doing? Good afternoon, Black Titanic. Hey, Miss Pamela with your beautiful self. Hey, you guys, I'd like to thank you guys. I am getting you guys cash app. I do get the super stickers. I just want to let y'all know that personally. I don't reply back manually because I've been scammed before. You reply back, they give you a little money, you reply back. In some kind of way they'll hook it up, y'all, to where every time y'all send me money, it will go to them. So I learned my lesson. Well, I'll just tell y'all personally that I get you guys cash app and super stickers. So anyway, I'm gonna put my $ Black Titanic, y'all. Y'all, how y'all doing? Is it raining? Is it a beautiful day? What kind of day is it in your neck of the wood, you guys? We got an overcast here, and I'm glad. I was gonna go outside on the back porch and talk to you guys on my balcony, but I don't have enough juice in my cord. I got my I got my computer charging and that cord won't reach outside. So anyway, you guys, let me get started because I want to be gone. Linda Gamma, if you're still here, let me know when 1:30 come because I got a 2 o'clock appointment, Linda Gamma, or anybody in here. Linda may be gone, but anybody in here, y'all remind me about one. What I say, y'all? 1:30. So that's about an hour and a half. So today, you guys, we're looking at Safeway Bus. A lot of you guys may not have known this, but Safe Bus. I don't know why I want to say Safeway, but the name of it is Safe Bus. Let's just take a look at this. Safe Bus was formulated in the 1920s. I don't know the exact date, but I believe it was in April 1920 something. But Safe Bus, we had our own bus line, which y'all didn't know. But actually, it was like this was a group of brothers they got together and put $100,000 down and bought Safe Bus Company. It is Black owned. That just go to show you when we unite, we're powerful, and that's how Safe Bus was performed. Because most of the people was living out in a rural area, and the bus was not coming out in a rural area. And back in the day, you guys in the 20s, if the bus was stopped, you had to go to the back of the bus, or if a clear person got on the bus, you had to stand up and give them your seat. So anyway, y'all, let me just start it off with that. This bus was very, very, very progressive. As a matter of fact, it was outdoing the Clear People bus line, right? So what happened was that a lot of integration came. And during integration, what they did was expanded Safe Bus so it could go from city to city, you guys, right? And then y'all already know integration came. So integration came, and when integration came, most of our people started riding just other buses. They were able to ride other buses. But in 1972, the government bought out Safe Bus. And then it went under new management, and you guys know the story. That was the end of the Safe Bus once that government got it. And so Mr. Clark Gamble is standing up there. That's when he was young. The man standing at the door. He worked for that company for 60 years. And the young lady right there, I didn't write her name down. Let me see. But she is the first female. She's the first female to drive. The first, most of them was men driver back in the day. Y'all already know back in the day, women's just had their place. But this sister right here, she said, "Oh no, let me tell y'all what her name is. Her name is Priscilla Stefan. To your left right there, that young lady. She was safe bus, first woman bus driver, you guys. Ain't that something? In the whole history, Miss Priscilla with a pretty self. She was mentioned by longtime driver Clark Campbell, right over there to your far right. Mr. Campbell, I guess once he got a job, he believed in just staying until he retired because he drove for safe all the way up for 60 years. And they have a bus station named after him now down there in Winston. The Safe Bus was a Black-owned transportation company. It was formed in 1926 to serve the African-American community in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It was created at a time when trolleys extended into white neighborhoods only. The company eventually became part of the City Transit Authority, and that was the downfall because the government saw how much money it was making, and when they bought it out, it just went gone. History was lost, but anyway, it ended in 1972. You guys, shout out to Safeway. Safe Bus. I don't know why I want to call it Safeway, but it's Safe Bus. Did y'all know that? Did any of you guys know that we had our own Black-owned bus? Y'all, okay, talk back to me now. Hey, Sonia, happy Thursday and happy blessing. Okay, I'm going to put Safe Bus on through here, tell you a little bit about the history, you guys. Safe Bus. Yes, it was very successful, you guys. And I just, the history of how it got started, how, $100,000 back in 1926 was a lot of money, you guys. Yes, them brothers got together, whatever. They weren't rich, but they got together and saved their money and pooled that. I was so proud of that bus, you guys. That's something to be very proud. Very proud. Yes, here we go, you guys. Safe Bus.
Thanks to all the cigarette factories and big dogs
This
like
is
RJ
aggressive
Reynolds setting up shop,
intelligence.
there were plenty of jobs for the people. Now that's the good news.
This is the rise of the Safe Bus Company, Winston-Salem's Black owned by aggressive intelligence.
Streetcars and buses run by Duke Power, but most of the routes only went through white neighborhoods. But for the Black people living in East Winston, the buses didn't even go there. East Winston had like 20% of the city's population, but 0% of the bus lines. Not a single one. So how were Black folks supposed to get around? Most people had to walk miles and miles to work every day. And we're talking walking for hours in all kinds of weather. Imagine trying to walk 5 miles in the pouring rain or snow, then work a 12-hour factory shift. It was a struggle. Some people managed to catch rides with neighbors, but that wasn't reliable. And taking cabs all the time cost a fortune. The Black community desperately needed a better transportation solution. Enter the jitneys. Jitneys were basically informal minibuses run by private owners. Winston-Salem had a lot of jitney drivers hustling to shuttle Black folks around. But here's the thing. With so many different owners competing for passengers, it was total chaos. These jitney drivers would be racing to bus stops, cutting each other off, trying to grab customers first. Just reckless driving all over. People complained they were driving like maniacs and the buses were overcrowded death traps. It was dangerous out there. So in 1926, the city said the jitneys had to get their act together or get shut down. About 21 jitney operators hosted a meeting to talk it out. They realized forming one organized company was the move. These men pooled together $100,000 of their own cash and founded Safe Bus Company. And let me tell you, Safe Bus Company changed the game. The new company launched on June 1st, 1926 with 35 vehicles. Now drivers had set routes instead of cutting each other off fighting over passengers. They had timetables people could count on. And get this, they put bus stops near black businesses, churches, and neighborhoods that needed them most. For Winston-Salem's African American community, Safe Bus Company was a total lifesaver. Keep in mind, this was decades before Rosa Parks and the Montgomery bus boycott. Segregation was still totally legal. But with Safe Bus, black folks could finally catch a comfortable ride without discrimination or embarrassment. The drivers even wore fancy uniforms. And since they worked the same neighborhoods, they got to know the regulars. It wasn't just a bus route. Safe Bus was family. Even during the Great Depression, when most companies were struggling, Safe Bus kept growing. By the mid-1930s, they had over 80 employees, did 8,000 rides a day, and paid out $65,000 in salaries. Plus, it got shouted.
This is your Black History Next work. You have to go finish watching this at Aggressive Intelligent, The Rise of the Safeway Bus Company. Yes, you guys. That's what you call unity. That's what you call power. When these guys they got together and formulated this Safeway Bus Company. It was in Winston-Salem and it was black owned. Again, go to Aggressive Intelligence to see the rest of this. Yes, you guys, that's your Black History Spotlight. You guys, I bet a lot of y'all didn't even know this, right? Mary Brown said, I know, I never heard this. Yes, so much of your history, so much history get lost. And that's one of my reasons for like going out and recording like Breonna Taylor cases or a lot of these cases that I go out with boots on the ground and record because it's our history. They're not the main media. Say, for instance, if you look at Breonna Taylor case, the main media are going to tell you their side, right? But if you got that little hood person like me down there in the hood, telling the story, it's going to look a lot different and it won't get buried, right? So, yeah, safe. Yeah, we had our own bus. As a matter of fact, you guys, they were employing a lot of people in the neighborhood. They had 80 employers, right? They did over 8,000 rides a day, you guys. And this was like in the 1930s. But y'all, they got so popular to even when integration came, they became, just members of the transit authority alone when integration came. But that was the downfall because for some reason they decided they'd go into the boardroom and said they want to just let the government handle it so they could get more money. And indeed, they didn't get more money. The government took it. And when the government got in 1972, the government phased them out and put it under new management. So a lot of us like Greyhound buses and all those kind of buses, that's where they steal from, you guys. You get on that Greyhound bus, you don't even think about where it come from. Yes, it changed to Greyhound bus when y'all ride the bus, but initially it's Safe Bus was the initial bus, right? So I just like to tell y'all that. Anyway, hi Pinky, how are you doing? Welcome, Pinky. Throw that thing out to you, Pinky. I'm just gonna be here till maybe 1:30, or I've got an appointment at 2, you guys. So I'm gonna get through this real quick. Hello, Pinky, the housewife is in the house. She more than a housewife. She out there building them mansions out there, putting my soda shade. Okay, you guys, I'm Pinky. I'm letting you on through. I'm taking it on through. I'm finna put up the Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's gonna start off with free Hashtag free Tisha. Tisha got in there with Dr. Francis. And y'all, that's old, but it's relevant to today because he talking about some free. My soul sitting down there with Melody talking about some free. And Pinky, I put the line out for you, babe. You see it? Hold on, y'all. Make sure I got Pinky to put this down for Pinky. Okay, here you go, Pinky. So, my soul was telling Melody free Martell. So I went back and I never forget when Tisha went to see Dr. Francis. She couldn't get my soul to go because my soul did not like counseling with Dr. Francis. So he said, "Oh, she was whining, talking about somehow she was 4 months pregnant when she married him. Let Wanda tell it, she was not pregnant when she married him, but she was 4 months pregnant when she married him." This was she telling Dr. Francis. And then he blamed her for his mental depression. So Dr. Francis gonna say, he holding you hostage for he holding you hostage mentally. You buy into that? And she was really saying that this man said he was mentally depressed because of her. But anyway, hashtag free Tisha. But Mel ain't playing with y'all today. Mel not playing with nobody today, y'all. She is on fire, and she is on fire. She up in flames today. She don't want to hear this about don't go low with them. She don't want to hear. She tired of it. She said 3 years she keeping her mouth closed about her castmate. Hey Pinky, how are you?
Oh, good morning. I'm doing fine, everybody. Hi, Grand Rising. Ooh, I'm doing good. I just got through doing another I left the doctor's office, for my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped by the right across the field from me to do another house tour. I was doing a house tour on the $2 million home, 2+ million. And it's 13,000 square feet. So me and the guy, supervisor, was talking. So, but I didn't have on the right shoes. I had on my white Reeboks. So he told me I can go in. I told him, no, you have to have somebody to escort me. So he said they're all busy, but that's okay. I said I just walk around on the outside because I didn't want to mess up my white sneakers. So because I didn't have my boots.
Hello, Miss Mary Brown, speaking to you, Miss.
Hi, Miss Mary Brown. Hi, Linda Gamble.
Y'all.
Sexy Chocolate. Everybody.
Hashtag free Tisha.
Hashtag free Tisha. You know what I liked about that Black Titanic when Mel was sitting there with her little student? Because Marceau is always a student. He is so happy. He met his teacher, and he's so happy to see his teacher again. He be smiling and hard and be beating fast and perpetrating sweat all over his face. But anyway, hi, Pamela. Mel told him, Marceau, I want to beat your ass up in here. When she said that, I just hollered.
He a little boy. That's what he is. Yeah. That's all.
Teacher can't even say that to him. She said she ought to beat his ass up in here. Woo, up in this place. Ooh,
okay, you guys, we're getting ready. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share and subscribe.
Make it make sense. Make it all make sense. And that's it. So that's when I have finally stood up and kind of been questioning things. I'm looking for that, like I said, nobody checking it. And nobody's keeping no sides, no time. At all. At all. And this right here, we're talking about the side of right and legality. Okay? That's what I've been asking. The side of right, like morals, integrity. And if you happen to lack it, then just lack it. Okay? Just lack it. It's okay too. That's okay too. Oh. So today, what we'll do, we'll go live on TikTok around 2, 3 o'clock today. And we'll dive into a little bit more. Oh, I'm not going over there. I gotta walk over there, go to that blush. Look, organized. I'm not walking over there right now. I'll walk over there in a minute. Have y'all seen our travel bags? Oh my gosh, they are so cute. They're leather. They are so long, y'all. And they're big too. They hold a lot of product. But enough still where you can carry it and it ain't too big. It's got like pockets in it and all that. You know? It has pockets and all that. And also what I'm going to address on TikTok today. But y'all got to be hitting the like button and buying products over there for me to spill all this. So I'm going to see how y'all doing. I guess I'm really ready to go off over there today. Makeup. Oh, I got a few more I can do on that. No, blueberry. Lemon. I know there's been a lot of conversation. You know how sometimes people say stuff and they don't tell the whole story. They'll like just tell and leave out the parts they want to leave out because they want you to make to like, instead of just being totally honest, they want you to think a certain way. So they omit certain parts intentionally to make you maybe come to a conclusion that they know ain't accurate. So another thing we're gonna talk about over there today is this car rental conversation that's been going around. We're gonna go on and look that in the bud. This is going around for some years. We're gonna look that in the bud today too. Because I'm going to continue to look all the little falsehoods that I've kind of been letting slide and just what I've been on some whatever. I don't care. Whatever. But I'm kind of tired of whatever, and because people just don't stop. You be hoping they'll just shut up and stop, but they just don't stop. So we'll nip that in the bud today as well. Over on the tick of the top. I'm gonna read some messages as well. I'll make sure my red phone is down here. So yeah, I'll make sure my red phone is down here so I can pull it up. All of this stuff. Okay, show y'all the screen that y'all look. We're gonna go and nip that in the bud too. Because I see that narrative ain't gonna stop. I was hoping it would stop, but it ain't stop. It's not. Not gonna let nobody play on my top. So we're gonna go and nip that in the bud as well. Y'all like our cosmetic stuff. I just love our packaging and stuff. It's so pretty. Ooh, ain't it? It's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. So cute. Cute. Good morning. Hey. Hello. Good morning. And let me say this real quickly. Nah, I'm gonna say that for TikTok today. I know y'all been over hitting the like button and stuff when I'm over there. Did I just do that? Whenever I'm over there and I do y'all all this little tea. Because Listen. See, this is what you call male being woke. Male behind the scenes doing stuff, except I ain't gonna do it behind the scenes. I'm gonna be straight up with what I do. I always have been ever since I came on. Do y'all know how often I used to click the live button back in my first years of this entertainment world? Baby, I used to go live in a minute, okay? I ain't gotta do stuff behind the scenes. I used to go live and go, like, say everything I got to say. I've just been choosing to sit back and just bask in the glory of the Lord, honey, and just be at peace. But the Bible says it's a time for peace and it's a time for war. So, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. And I'm cool with it. I feel amazing. I've been still having fun. I feel good. I say what I gotta say, then I go on with my day. I say what I gotta say, then I go on with my day. So, and I make money while I'm doing it. Yo. Yeah. So let me say this before I leave, because I gotta focus on my words. I gotta print them all. I gotta pack up. I think that's food. Y'all just went crazy on this food truck sale, child. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. Unfortunately, Lauren's here this week, so we got this. Look, for those of y'all, let me tell y'all something. For those of y'all thinking, oh my gosh, we gonna have a scene with Mel and Wanda. No, you're not. Let me go and nip that in the bud. No, you're not. I'm not filming anything with Wanda. Actually, Wanda hasn't even been on the show, and I don't know how long, so I don't know why people be thinking that. I'm not filming anything with Wanda. Now, she did call the showrunner the other day. Unfortunately, he didn't answer. Yeah, you know, yeah, no, baby girl, no. Now, she filmed a few scenes for sure. And that's the crazy thing. I saw her at the party in the pasture. She won, but that didn't air, so she didn't make that one. But she won rah with me. She ain't even say nothing out the way to me. Like, me and her ain't get into it or nothing. I saw her, and this is so crazy. I saw her at whenever they did the hair lunch thing for the girls, and I literally went. I didn't even have to go. It wasn't on my schedule. I literally went just because when it comes to the kids, for me, y'all know I feel like kids are off limits to the BS no matter what, and I'm gonna always support kids, period. If I've known the kids, if I've had a relationship with them, or my kids have had a relationship with them, kids ain't got nothing to do with the BS. You know what I'm saying? So I was invited. I went, not for a check, because it wasn't on my schedule to be there. I literally went for real. I saw her there, nothing. So I keep feeling like, man, I've seen this lady and it's always mute challenge, like nothing. But it's a lot of talk on this behind the screen. So at this point, especially since she called the showrunner the other day, I know you just want to be on the show. You need a check, okay? That's all it is. You need a check. Need a check. So because of that, not about to probably even entertain you too much any longer, because now I know your real motive. Your real motive, for real, is you want to be on the show. Too bad he didn't answer though. But anyway, so you know, yeah, y'all. So we're gonna go run TikTok. We're going to go on TikTok later today. What y'all choosing?
Let me see. Okay. Okay. Hey, Chef Dun Dun. Okay, you heard what I just said, right? Chef Dun Dun, you heard what I just said, right? Because I was asked, hey, what's going on? What's going on? I said, man, look, nothing I'm going to talk about on the show. Don't ask me nothing. It got nothing to do with the show. When I talk about my show, I ain't doing nothing, so nothing. I was just wondering, you know, because I got a call from her the other day, but I didn't answer it. Yeah. So, yeah, no. But I tell you a way you can't get a check with a food truck. With a food truck. With a food, because, baby, food truck discount, pop. Y'all showed out with the food truck discount, baby. Y'all in 2 days, baby. Y'all did not come to play at all. I gotta walk over there and get the makeup today. I don't feel like walking over there and get makeup. So, yeah. You guys showed out with food truck, okay? And the discount is still up right now, okay? You know, it's still up. I didn't close it yesterday. So if you still want to go to 7thAvenueBeauty.net, you can still go over there and get 30% off site-wide. You can still go over there, okay? And so, yeah. Food truck. You know, food truck. Food truck. I saw you, Mama. You said, that's right, lady, of course, for now. And let me tell y'all what's so funny. Let me show y'all this, because I got up early. I went and checked my mail. Let me show y'all this. This is what's so funny. What did I say? I think I said it. Hold on. I might have brought it in here. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to show y'all something. Oh, here it is. It's my tags. Yeah. So literally, what's so funny is, I'm going to cover this part up. So, and I'll open it in a minute. Here's what's so funny. I saw your mother, and I know. That's why I'm just, you know, that's why I said what I've said. I've said what I had to say for now, especially. So literally, have y'all heard of Fox Rothschild? Let me do it like this. Right here, see that? Fox at the top, Rothschild at the bottom. See that right there? See that right there? Fox Rothschild, right? So I had money sitting over there with them for probably, well, about a year now. They're in Atlanta. Look them up. So there's a guy there, an attorney, who is Rick Ross's attorney. And so I had retained him. Oh, there go UPS. Yes. Oh, bring me them fresh cleansers, baby. I had retained them, you know, and I just had the money just sitting over there because, I mean, hey, it's that, you know, for whatever. Like, right? Child, they done sent me. I might have to send it right on back to them because I'm about to go ham. They sent me this $8,000 refund of my retainer. I done sent them $8,414.50. Check in the mail. I guess it said she ain't doing that. We just got her money over here. She ain't doing. We're just holding this. We holding this retainer. They charged me for a couple of things because it was a 10K retainer, but I got $84,414.50. Okay. Somebody said, "Come on, refund retainer check." I know. I was happy to see this in the mail this morning. I was like, oh, okay. I knew I just want to come down there to the mailbox. So, yeah, my point is, up and stuff. It's gonna be up and stuff. Not the retainer refund. Yeah. So I guess they might have to just go and just be going with it because I got a few things I'm about to handle. You gotta learn you can't just come on this internet and say stuff without proof. You can't do it. You can't just lie on people. Okay. You can't. Let me see Trendy. Hey Trendy. Hey Trendy, what's up? What you doing? Not next code, retain a refund. Y'all so crazy. You got retain a refund. Y'all so crazy. But I did. It was in the mail this morning. I'm trying to show y'all box worth shine. I'm telling y'all, look. 8,000. Do y'all see 8,000 right there. See it? 8014. That's it right there. Yeah, sure did. Keep it ready. That's to stay ready. But I guess they got tired of holding on to my money. It was like, girl, here, get a refund. I'm be sending it right back. Sending it right back. I'm sending it back to you. Okay. Hey, Mel, teleworking. Oh, hey, girl. Hey, they're a good firm. Yeah. They are. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. And I saw somebody say something about the Melometers, and I got some more tea to drop on that too. This whole Melometer thing, because, like y'all, let me tell y'all, some of this stuff I know has nothing to do with y'all. Like some of this not showing up to the podcast had nothing to do with y'all, and I know what it had to do with it. I just not said it, but I'm gonna say it because it's not okay. It wasn't scared or didn't know what isn't. No, there were some other matters at hand that hadn't been resolved. And, sometimes people don't go to stuff unless they're going to get a check. So, this whole scared of Melometers or I don't know what they was going to do, stop the cap. That's not true. Because I do know the truth. What was going on behind the scenes. So stop. Just, but we'll get to all of that. Like when I tell y'all, I'm going to get to all of those things on TikTok. Not all today. It's going to be, but it's going to be fun. Because we're going to be over there. We're going to make sales. We're going to hit likes. We're going to get out to all of y'all. Always get the 200,000-300,000 likes and stuff. It's going to be amazing. While we're also having some real conversation. All right? For real. Okay? For real. Like, that's not the truth. That's not the truth. It's just not. It's just not. There were literally some moving pieces behind the scenes that had not been resolved. Y'all was trying to get resolved. And so people were kind of in limbo. In limbo on some stuff. And I know it. So, anyway, so we're not going to let nobody play on our top all 2024. We're just not doing it. Just not doing it. What time? Like probably around 2 or 3 because I got to go to work at 11. So probably around 2 or 3 o'clock today. I'll come on TikTok for about an hour. I can't do 2 hours like I usually do a lot of times because this is my kiddo's week. And we're going to do something fun. We do something fun every day. We're going to do something fun today too. So maybe just an hour. Okay? So about 2 or 3 o'clock, all right? So I'll see y'all in 7th Avenue Beauty. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell them all. Come on over there. Because we're going to be live over there, all right? All right, bye, y'all. Good morning again. Make it a great day on purpose. From me, and they try to buy your pretty heart, but price too high. Baby, you got me like I would. Your love enough for the
Okay, well, the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast member have literally told us that they have no creativity. They want to be celebrities, but don't want to work for it. Don't have the skills to be creative. So they skills. This is the Melometers. This is who and Melody. They have been using Melody as a storyline from the beginning of or since this show started. They have no creativity. My soul is calling us deplorable and brainless when in fact, where's your brain? Why do you have to use the millimeters? Why do you have to use us as your storyline? Well, I'll tell you, because you have no brains. You have no creativity inside of you. Free teacher, they say. Yeah. Teacher just had an interview with the Carlos Kings on the dusting, and she said she's attacking the millimeters. Nobody come to your place of business. Yeah. Nobody. And as a matter of fact, teacher, your husband hasn't had a construction site that he's building on. I don't know about the one now, but the other one that you claim while y'all posing up there with your heels on and your little pink dress on, posing on a construction site. That's not your construction site. This man ain't built nothing. What the hell, y'all? You told us just look at the show. We're not just looking at that show. You guys are bringing us fake stuff, Tisha. You want us to believe everything you say, but you guys are fake. This man hasn't built anything. Y'all mad because this lady's selling products. She get out here and work and create and sell her products. You have no product that you're selling. When y'all was selling that chocolate in a bottle, people liked it. They were supporting you. But that was fake too. It didn't belong to y'all. Right? Free Tisha. Free the Melometers.
You gonna text the anchor for free Martell? You know what? No, that's that free Tisha.
Business.
You know what response I would have got? You know what response I would have got?
know what response
I know what response I would have got. I know what response I would have got. Who is this?
I have your number in my phone.
I think that while we're in rebuilding, we look out and we try to stay in lane. I don't feel comfortable texting you about what's going on with this right here, especially if I texted you before about other stuff. Now it seems like nosy and I'm fishing. So
well, why don't you tell your wife to text me? Hey, check on
him. And then by the time we got the information, we heard it was 2 years old.
It don't matter when it was. That's the dude you chose to be friends with.
That's the dude you chose.
That's the dude you know him before I know him. You know him before I know him. You know him before I know him. Going forward, because I feel like we're trying to all go forward and we stay
I
with
you're not trying to go forward.
Oh, yes,
I feel like you're trying to hold small stuff.
No.
Like 1 second, we make a statement.
No.
Next second, we invite you to the expo, and now you come here and you're all good about this statement. And I was praying for you in that statement.
Going forward.
Yeah, y'all brought her to the expo. Yeah, just like Carlos used her, right? Well, because she has the fan base and she has the supporter, you guys. And then here go Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is their title, y'all. My Soul to Male. Your fans are brainless cult CULT supporters. Now, what that makes Carlos supported in, he called them the raindrops. What are they?
What I'm asking is that y'all give me the same courtesy that I give y'all, which is when people ask me certain things about you, Tisha, Scope, anything, I don't have anything to say.
When have we ever jumped on and just got anybody's business?
You have talked about me, kept on shade for you to go online while we're beefing and be like, oh, well, what if I have a video of someone's mother? And that's costing a lot.
And the fans are the group of deplorables. They are like cult supporters. It's yo crazy fans.
Oh,
army of deplorables.
Go ahead.
They are
let you get it out.
Absolutely brainless. You have an army of zombies following you. And you know that.
So how do you know?
You have not shut them down once. months, you've enabled them to go.
We zombies, but that's what y'all using us as creativity because you don't have ability to use your own mind. So what do? Use the Melometer as your storyline. Well, yeah, what's brainless is your wife.
Yes, go ahead.
You enable them when you talking about Martell.
So let me say this real quick. First of all, I ain't got to enable a mother. Nobody. Second of all, you want me to control and shut down people that I don't know, okay? While your mother-in-law has been out here dragging me for years, coming at me, calling y'all kind of bitches for years, but y'all can't control her. But you want me to control some people that I ain't never met? Get that? I'm not doing this in 2024. I'm not doing no shenanigans. I ain't doing no.
Yeah, and the perfect example was just this week. Melody had to come out and warn this lady because here she go again. And the time Melody opened her mouth, she wanted to degrade Melody. Melody was talking about motherless child. Here she come. A conversation about Melody and her friend, right? Here come Wanda. Here come Wanda attacking Melody. Melody was just wasn't talking about anything now, just minding her own business. She was attacking this woman brand. She attacked this woman so bad till Melody has had enough.
No, like you just told me, I know, you know. So we're not gonna play like that. I'm gonna have to go on that one because see that pisses me off. No, I'm gonna have to go on and dip out. Tell your family to keep my mother name out their mouth and keep my kids out their mouth. And this, my people, is the double standard that I'm talking about that exists in this group. Double standard, every way, every which way, all around. Prime example.
That's right. Keep those kids' name out of your mouth. You know what you're talking about. You guys on that stage, that woman talked about those children on that stage and what happened on the reunion. Everybody on that stage upheld Wanda for talking about those children.
He does also.
Your pursuit of material things, is he saying is that causing his depression?
He said that's a part of it.
So he's holding you hostage for his depression.
Free Tisha! He holding you hostage because of his depression. Free Tisha! And then I think he feels like he's hostage because something happened to where he had to marry you because you were pregnant.
Do you think that you're the cause?
Do you think you're the cause of this man? Oh my God. Woo-wee. Go take it back.
I didn't want that.
Free Tisha. Pinky.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Oh,
Free Tisha.
Free Tisha. Yes. Free Tisha.
You know what? So he is holding her hostage because of his depression. That means he really don't want to be married to that woman. He despises her. He just married to her because she got pregnant. She got knocked up.
Yeah, it's on there, you guys.
You don't be fooling with a man when he got a child by your cousin in the first place. So that's is that in family breeding? I don't know. But you know how they do that back in the woods. They sleep with family members.
Okay, let's see what Mary Brown say. Mary Brown say that they all going to wish they never mess with Melody. What you think?
Yeah. Melanie money is long. She's the only one on the cast with long money. Oh my Lord.
They have no creativity. They don't talk about reality. Tisha gave that interview with Dustin, and she had the nerve to say, all they need to do is just watch the show and talk about what they see on the show when you guys are fake.
Why
We're
would
going
we
to
talk
talk
about
about
that?
fake stuff, or this is a reality TV. You guys are fake. Tell me, just don't come down to the construction site. When did y'all build? Tell me. When did Infinity Property build? When did Scopes build? Just tell me.
Mhm.
Y'all standing on somebody else's construction site trying to convince us that site belong to y'all. And then when the Melometers figure it out, then all of a sudden, we brainless. Okay, what you think about?
Oh, well, Tisha talking about all of her businesses that people are, they come to all of her businesses.
Oh God.
She don't have any. She don't have a real estate license. I already checked that out. That's no good. She expired. She don't have anything. She's
When did
faking. She don't even have an
when?
office to go to. What do you interview people? Where do you go? Where do you meet you? You don't have no office. You hang out at every coffee shop and always out eating with your with an overweight um, football back. She got a big football back, a big linebacker back. Ooh, that child. I mean, her back is getting bigger than a two-ton truck. She's gonna be bigger than that purple bus behind Wanda's house, or one in her trailer trash house. Yeah, one I'm talking about it. Yes, I am. But she should never showed us that ghetto trailer truck and that ghetto backyard of yours. I've never seen such. And then she always talking about people. Wonder, your money is not like Melody. Your money is not even like half of the people in the chat. They can set you down. So Wonder need to go sit down somewhere. But Tisha, you don't have no businesses. You don't have not one business. Show me a house that you have sold. Show me a house that you are selling. Show me a house, anything. You can't even say you got a house because you're
She ain't even showed us a walkthrough. She supposed to be Infinity Property, ain't even showed us a walkthrough.
walkthrough.
We ain't seen none Scopes build. We still seeing Melody. Remember when Melody was sitting at the table with him talking? And
Yeah.
then they flash back to her telling him to keep her mama name out of her mouth. That side right there of black, still like that, you guys. It was like that when he bought it, and it's still like that. And you're gonna try to convince us that you can go out here and build a whole mall, and you can't even finish that little dot of the room.
That little teeny room.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell us you do whole malls and stuff.
And
Yeah,
that little office they were sitting in is not even bigger than my dog's bathroom.
yeah, I saw that. My son. I don't know what they try to put together a little room. Has
My
folks.
dog's bathroom is bigger than
I
that.
know your bathroom be bigger than that. I'm like,
No, my dog's bathroom. My dog got their own bathroom.
well, listen, girl. I was sitting out there looking at that, and she had the nerve to tell us stay away from the site. When your man go stay away from people's site, he go
That's
down
right.
from site to site, finding somebody building and posing in front of these sites like he building. And he was busting. I was on his ass. That's why I was on his ass, y'all. He talking about he was building the Marriott. He said he was building a Marriott. I was on his ass. You hear me? That
I
was
know.
not your site. You can't say nothing to me, but I was on your man's site, Tisha. That
You
was
was
not your man's
right.
site. He was not building a Marriott. As a matter of fact, you guys was trespassing more than I did. Every time we looked around on TV, y'all standing up there in a row, about 60 y'all standing up there on the grounds of the future Marriott like this y'all building. Y'all, I think I would went up there 3 times just to follow up to see was you guys really building. Now, if they were really building, the first time they fooled me, I went back up in there. I saw the Scopes flag. I saw the Scopes, some on the trailer say Scope. I was like, oh wow, I was so excited. I came back and reported that, and then locally they started talking about who was building the Marriott, and it wasn't them. So, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So that's why they say stay away from the construction site. Hell, when y'all get one, let us know.
Right, but you're not at their construction site. You're at somebody else, so they can just be quiet. Y'all, they trespassing.
He stay on somebody else's construction site more than I do. But let me see what Sonia says. Sonia said Melody Cherie was raised with values and has had a relationship with God. She is creative and knows how to use her gift. Plus, she is willing to share until God says it's time for go. Please, she has babies. Yeah, Melody is the only one on there, Sonya. She's the only one over there that's exhuming black excellence. And then they're going to get mad at this woman because this woman is out here marketing her product. And then they can't market no product because they're not making no product. They just fake.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know. Nobody bought that stuff from T-shirt that she got from Stormy, talking about that's the Malin, Misa, or whatever.
And let's ready to go.
The hair care products that she's been working on for 5 years. Girl, you haven't been working on nothing. It took you 5 minutes to go for Stormy to pass it over to you, stuff that she was told that she can't use no more. So she gave it to you. And I got videotape of you sitting there slapping your label on it when it had Stormy label on it, and then you sitting there putting your label on it. Yes, I got that video. I need to release that video because I don't think some people haven't seen that video.
And so even with this hair product, right? Mm-hmm. She hasn't even been marketing that. She doesn't do. Her daughter's supposed to have a hairline thing out, like Melody said. She went to support the kids, although they was at each other's throat. But Melody, want the kids to be supported, and she feels like the children shouldn't be involved in an adult situation. But they don't even promote that. How can somebody buy something they don't know nothing about it? One to be on her rent 3 and 4 hours and never promote her daughter's product. And then they saw Miss Van promoting Sugar Mama, her grandkids' products to me, and I inquired about it, and all of a sudden that get to be a problem. I'm so kidding Miss Van. They are so ignorant.
Ignorant is as ignorant does. But you know what? They don't know how to promote anything. Teacher, she talk about something and then she dropped the ball on every little thing. She doesn't do anything. She is so I don't want to call it uneducated, but that's what I'm trying to get to. But I'm trying to find a nicer word to say, because all those fake degrees that she got online ain't working for her, because ain't nobody that stupid and ignorant.
So what do you think about mail today? What do you think about male conversation? Now, that was just the first half. I'm going to put it out later. But Wanda talked about, I don't know if it's in this one, she talked about in the whole entire thing about Wanda coming, trying to get back on the show. So that's why Wanda she mad at Melody. She taking it out on Melody because she couldn't get back on that show. She called the showrunner, right? And the showrunner wouldn't even answer the phone. So
because how are you going to talk to her? You can't even understand the woman unless he came from the same place she came from.
No, I came from Bessemer too. So, but I'm
talking about the family. I ain't talking about. There's a lot of people from Bessemer. Yeah. I'm talking about the family. Came from the same family she came from, because that whole family is a genetics. It's genetics going on in the place.
They have that speech impediment. I hear it in some of the children. That speech impediment, and there's something that can be. All you need is a speech therapy. A speech therapist.
They understand that, because Tisha, if she's supposed to be so smart, why don't she should have got one the minute the show started. The minute somebody told her, "Oh, Tisha, I can't understand anything you're saying." I've got therapy so quick, speech therapy so quick, it'll make your hair fly. Yes, that's what she needs. But Tisha's too dumb for that. And she's too dumb to understand the products have to be promoted. But it's hard to promote when you got 10 products. Just 10 things, 10 bottles of the same thing. Yeah.
Well, they were in a store, and I believe the store is located in Decatur, Alabama. Oh, that's not, y'all know Huntsville so small. All them little cities surround each other about 10 or 15 minutes apart. But Decatur should be about 15 minutes from Huntsville, 15, 20 minutes. And so they were promoting their products there, and so I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen
That store they was probably doing it for the show. And then the show is probably telling them they gonna, help bring people into the store and this and that and help boost them and everything. So they'll do anything for the I think that's the situation because ain't nobody gonna buy that junk. And what Tay Tay said, these fake millionaires and you can't even get a speech therapy. She needs to take the family, everybody, all of them, even the kids need to go.
Tay Tay said, I think Wanda don't promote Tisha products because she knows there ain't no product to sell.
Right.
Wow. Wanda's smart enough to know y'all ain't going to embarrass her. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, that is, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, and the complication behind it too. They lazy people.
Yeah.
They lazy people because even Tisha, if I was just going to say, for instance, I'm going to be a copycat and you're going to say, hey, you can take this product. I would take time out and make sure my labels are on there. She just going to put the labels on the bottle while the camera rolling, y'all.
I know.
The camera, the camera people comment. You could have put some labels on there or left them for some other time.
Right.
But see, yeah, that's how God reveals everything. Everything in the dark will come to light. Yeah. So yeah. And then what happened to chocolate? Now they had to go on with that chocolate in the bottle. People really said they liked that, but all of a sudden you find out that wasn't theirs neither. So when
that belonged to somebody else.
Huh?
That belongs to a business partner. That was somebody else. That wasn't theirs.
Well, they were promoting it like it was theirs. That's what they were doing. That was what was so hard. Instead of them to come on and be realistic about about this bottle, people were buying it anyway. But suddenly, it come out that it was not theirs. They didn't go in there and smash the grapes up and make the wine up. Like Martell out there in a grape field, talking about how he done smashed them grapes and made the wine and all of that old stuff, all that old fake stuff.
Right.
Well, even Martell's didn't go nowhere. Inez in a bottle. He's just a poor marketing. They don't market like they should. And
they
then
they don't know how, I think. How can you market when you really don't know how?
Okay, let me say this. I know you read this, but Tay said they're fake millionaires and you can get a speech therapist. Fake millionaires. I kind of go back to that house. Their homes. I just don't get it. Even the way they live. And then ever since this show been on, look like Marceau got his family moving. Every 6 months they moving. This man don't even provide a stable place for him and his kids to stay. So this new project that they got going, I don't know. I don't know about this. Will they be moving again next year?
They probably will, because that house is probably not completely built right.
Sonya said, copycat, absolutely no originality, no creativity neither. Look who's their storyline, the Melometers. And then this had to come down from production for you guys. And then even production and Carlos, this who keep your show going.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody blacked out like they supposed to, this show wouldn't go nowhere. But I see that they had an upsurge. I think was it 315,000 this season, this week. They went up, but everybody wanted to see that with Melody, to sit down between Melody My soul. You know, people was gonna tune in to anything they show with Melody. They gonna tune in.
That's the only reason they got a lot of people viewing the show because of that.
Mhm. Now listen, y'all. I gotta get ready. Go. It's 1:13. I got about 2 o'clock. I gotta be there at 2. So I'm gonna
Okay.
get on out of here. I'm gonna call you. You know where I'm going to the other house. I
Okay.
gotta do
Yeah.
my grandma duties. Grandma duties. Call that gal. Ooh. I'm telling y'all that gal, she do not like sitting in my lap. She do not. She's a very independent baby, and I like babies like that. And she never cries, never cries. She just be just chill. She spent the night with me the other night at 1 o'clock in the morning. She was up. Oh, they just every time I look over there, she laughing. I was so sweet. She just laughing and playing with her feet and laughing and playing in my hair. But I love babies like that don't cry a lot. And I like my babies to be independent. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just say something. Let me say goodbye. Well, I don't like to say goodbye. I like to say later. Goodbye means forever. But I'm going to say later to you guys. I'm going to shout out Tay. Say, can anybody prove Tisha get those degrees? We know Marceau didn't complete his. You know you can make fake degrees. And that goes to show you. I remember when I first started college, and I knew this person that stayed in school. He was staying in school because back in the day when I was at Alabama A&M, that grant money was a lot. They will give you money and you didn't have to pay it back. So a lot of them go to school back and they can't do it anymore. But I remember because I did it too, y'all. I ain't finna lie. I did it too. I went through school, but what I had left over, I would have money left over after I bought my school books, So looks like to me, maybe Tisha was trying to provide for her family because you do know he was mostly unemployed most of the time and she had to get out and work. And let me tell y'all this, she came on faking that she was a stay-at-home mom. That's what she came on. Cheryl, you come on up for a second, but I'll get ready to close, Miss Cheryl.
I'm just here for a second because I just came in.
Okay,
Hey,
hold on.
Cheryl.
Hi, Miss Vicky. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing good, you.
I'm
Okay,
good.
hold on, y'all. She came on faking like she was a stay-at-home mother, you guys. And when come to find out, she ain't never stayed home. Never. Mom's still out there running the street somewhere, according to the cousin. She had to bring the babies over there to her so she can go out and make money for the family because his boy was in the street and wouldn't babysit his own kids. And that was some of the stuff she was telling Dr. Francis about how he would not help her do nothing. All right, how you doing, Cheryl? How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing, babe?
I'm good.
How you doing, Miss Vicky?
I'm doing okay.
So we piggybacking off of
Cheryl.
Melody. Have you seen Melody? What Melody doing live today?
I saw her this morning, and oh my God, about 2 o'clock, I will be here for it. That she's talking about exposing Destiny and her lies about this. She rented Mel a car, but she ain't never rent Mel nothing. I don't believe a word that come out of her mouth. No, she did not.
Destiny was talking about how she rented Mel a car and all this
Yeah,
shit.
Melody don't address that today on TikTok, man.
Melody ain't rent Melody nothing because first of all, Melody got a head full of family. Miss Van, Marcus. There's so many people she could have went to for a rented car. Why would she come to her broke behind for a rented car? I would like for her to explain that to me. But Melody coming with the receipts today. I think around 2 o'clock. I will be on TikTok and will be here for it.
Well, she tried to get an impression that Melody was destitute and she needed her help.
No, Melody did not need her help because Melody comes from a family of generational wealth. And she got her mom. Melody could have went to anybody in her family and got a rented car. What is she talking about? Another one of her lies she's spreading. But Melody gonna clear her up today. She gonna clear her up today. And it looks like Sonny gonna clear her too. Sonny talking about coming out with honey. She's talking about allegedly coming out with something saying that she know why LeBarrick left her. She know why LeBaric left Destiny. And she said she keep on bothering her and her husband. She gonna expose her.
Well,
So-
you know, Sonny, I mean, Moses, she said she been with Moses 15 years. He ain't never went nowhere. Even when she married him, he didn't go nowhere. So we can figure it out. But let me see what Miss Prendergast, I don't know how to pronounce the first name, but I like it. I wonder what it is. Yoli, very lazy. This is how I know Stormy beef with Tisha is fake. Both plotted to bring down the Melometers. You know what, Miss Prendergast? It's interesting you should say that. Remember, Destiny and Stormy had came on. They were about to fight, and that they would squash their beef just so they could team up against Melody. Every last one of them squash their beef between each other so they can team up against Mel. And then they want to talk about the Melometers. This is how a group of people saying that you guys are wrong. You guys are ganging up on this woman is wrong. And it just happened to be thousands of people that feel like that. So they want us to shut up. Pinky,
Yes, ma'am.
What's up?
Oh, you're right. They really want us to shut up because they don't want for us to find out the truth, and they don't want us to reveal the truth. That's why they're attacking the Melometers. To be honestly, every scene since then started back talks about us.
Your shoes on the wrong feet.
I think we need a big paycheck.
Right.
Read this. Pinky, read this for me.
Huh?
I want you to read this and pick it back off of this.
I still don't know what Tisha do. Is she a boss, a CEO, a housewife, a broker, a realtor? No. Tisha is none of those. She may be she's a mom. She's a wife. Tisha doesn't have a real estate license. Last I looked, it had expired. Okay, but she never used it in my book. Now, if somebody says she used it, show me how she used it. I want to see some receipts. Did she go show a house? Did she sell a house? Couldn't she use that real estate license? I also try to find them a house so they won't be living in a two bedroom house, or taking that old 80-year-old house with broke down steps, painted those red steps white. Can she do better than that? People in the real estate game, they really know what they're doing. Tisha ain't using it unless she ain't bright at all. So no, she and then she fake always hiring somebody. And think about it. When she walked in, when Marcel sitting at the desk with that woman, why would you have somebody that look way better than you working for you? This woman will look way better, built way better, because Tisha built like a buffalo.
You know, excuse me, I'm gonna let Cheryl go next, and then we're gonna close. Do you remember when he told her that if she's gonna even think about going into business with him, that all the women has to be young and pretty? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
My social told her that. You remember that, Cheryl?
Yeah. Considering he don't look like nothing. At the end of the day, he want a pretty woman.
Why would you hire somebody that's better than you that can take your man in a heartbeat? Don't make sense to me.
It makes no sense to me either, Miss Pinky. It doesn't make any sense to me either. None of these people make any sense. I know one thing. Now they radio silent now. These two people are radio silent. Well, you should have been that you should have been before. So it's just getting quiet now, because Melody said on her live this morning, it is up and stuck. All of them. Every last one of them.
Yeah. Okay, let me read what Tay says. Stormy ain't going to get a dime of that million Stormy made. You know them lenders are watching her. Check.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe she made it, y'all. I don't. You know they actors. They actors. I don't believe she made it. So anyway, you guys. And then Mary Brown said, "You know she's lying." I remember when she was begging Melody to let her keep the kids. Right. Destiny is pathetic, a liar. Yeah, and she's pathetic. Remember that?
She's pathetic. Pathetic. She is.
Did y'all remember? It was at the oddest time. Oh, some kind of event. She pulled
Oh yeah,
over
Melody
to
had the
the side
video.
about her children.
Yeah, Melody had the video premiere party, but she did a video and she came in there talking about she wanted to be a part of Mel's village and all this nonsense. And then she said she would watch the kids. And then Melody was like, Destiny, first of all, my kids don't even like you. That's one. They don't like you.
She
Okay?
sure did say that.
They don't
She-
even like you.
Mhm.
Why don't they like? They don't like you. Period. They don't like you. And when she did that, when she took that picture, when they was called themselves celebrating Martell's birthday and all that, you should see the look on Tank's face. I don't think they, and I believe it. They don't like Destiny.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't want her to watch my kids. She wouldn't be watching mine. Hell no, she wouldn't.
Okay. How you feel about that, co-host? About
I
the
agree.
children and
Most
Destiny.
kids don't like Destiny because they know kids know fakeness when they say they know good, bad energy and good energy. When kids don't like you and you supposed to be somebody that's been a good friend to your mom, they're letting you know that person got bad energy. And I know what that feels like because I had a person with bad energy around me for years. And my kids never liked that person. Never liked that person. And I used to wonder why. And then I had to check the heifer many times because she always would say disparaging things to my daughter. And I had to check that heifer. And that heifer like 6'2", 6'3", and I'm 5 feet tall. Oh Lord, I had to check that heifer. I had to check that heifer so much. She knew who not to play with. And so, Destiny, the kids don't like your nasty butt. Mm-mm.
Well, spiritual discernment is really, and then Melody had mentioned that about the spiritual discernment that she had when it came to Destiny. She said, someone right. She will call, they'll be on the phone, her, and then next thing you know, he beeping in the Destiny. While they on the phone.
Yeah.
She supposed to be best friend now. And he taking her through all this drama, all this heartache. Y'all, that book that I read yesterday was real. My friend, she wouldn't dare do me like that. When I was going through my changes with my Montel girl, that girl was right there with me and she was protecting me. It wouldn't be no way in the world she would be over there with him or he could have called her. She hated that man.
And then she all out of pocket.
Yeah.
Because Sonny married the man she was with, but yet she did the same to Melody. That's what I be saying on the panel all the time.
Yeah.
She did to Melody, running around with this woman's husband at the time when she was married to him. She was running around with him and still running around with him. And she's the wounded one. Oh, she knew I was with Moses. I ain't trying to hear it. What goes around comes around.
And everybody else was with Moses too. What y'all said? Community pain.
Right.
Okay, you guys, I gotta go. It's 1:26. You guys, I'm gonna put my PayPal up here. You guys, like I'm gonna tell y'all, anybody that watch, y'all just do my PayPal if you want to. My Cash App, Super Sticker. I thank all of y'all. I don't have to be live for y'all to do my Cash App and my PayPal, you guys. Anyway, I just want to thank my members, old and new. And Pinky, you got 3 minutes to close it out.
Okay, guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for supporting Black Titanic Live today. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here. And I do want to say that everybody, thank you all for not believing the lies from CK. Thank you for not believing those lies.
Thank you for
and
bringing
also,
that up. Thank you for bringing that up. And don't forget the documents. You got to read those.
Yeah, I will.
When you can.
Yeah, I will. And also, Destiny is a 15-year side chick. We got a teacher was side chick to her cousin before she took her knocked up.
Wait a minute now.
Side chick. Nell is a side chick. Probably 30 plus years.
And sometimes I be wondering, they were talking about Melody. Who baby was that in her stomach? She said she was 4 months pregnant and the man married her. Who baby was it? We can question that baby.
Right.
That baby that was in her stomach. Y'all go back and look at Dr. go back and look at Dr. What's his name? Dr. Francis. And yeah,
Yeah.
where Tisha it's gonna say Tisha meets her therapist. Go back, and she talked about why she got pregnant. They show her belly showing, they showed a picture. I had it in my phone, but
I got a picture of her at her wedding with a little.
yeah, she pregnant. Yeah. So
With a
whenever
belly.
next time you do it, pull it up for us, okay?
Okay.
She's
Well, I
pregnant,
got that
and
picture.
her mama swore up and down that never happened. Every time somebody bring that up to her mother say we are lying, but no, out of her mouth with that therapy, she said she got married when she was 4 months pregnant. And ever since then, this man been holding her hostage. He been depressed about marrying her.
Because
He
he
been
never wanted to
depressed
marry her.
about marrying her, y'all. And he
That's why
told
he
her,
took her.
y'all go back and watch that. And y'all know why I watched that? Because she was without my soul. So she was able to feel to say things. Some of that stuff was fake, about all her businesses she got and stuff. Y'all know what she usually say, but for the
Right.
most part, was she did get into her being pregnant when 4 months pregnant when she got married. She got into how he blames her for his depression. And every time he say that, that's why he can go to Africa and she can forgive him.
Right. That's what I was just thinking. That's why he went to Africa, and that's why he goes on these trips, because he throws that up in her face, and she ain't
Yeah,
got
that
nothing
he's
to say.
depressed. Uh-huh. Okay. Cheryl, close it out. 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute. You know my saying. Never write a check that your ass can't cash. Bottom line.
On that note, and I'm
that's
on.
it.
On that note, we're closing down.
Okay, thanks for letting me come up with Black Titanic. Bye, Miss Pinky. Love y'all.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye,
Y'all
Shirley.
know me. I got my old saying. Where my friend at? My spiritual fighter. Ooh.
Oh, Lord.
Y'all know. Y'all
Girl,
y'all see this? Look at this picture. This is a spiritual fight. Y'all see how these spiritual beings all up in the air like that? Yeah, this is a spiritual fight. But he says, I don't know how I'm gonna win. I just know I'm not going to lose. Okay, you say it, Pinky. Let me hear you say it.
I don't know how I'm going to win. I just know I'm not going to lose.
Okay, what about you, Cheryl? I want to hear you say it.
I love it. I don't know how I'm going to win. I don't know if I'm going to win. I just know I'm not going to lose. That's it.
That's it. On that note, Sonia said copycats. Gonna talk about the Melometers, but you guys are copycats. You have absolutely no originality.
No originality.
Right, Sonia. Tell them.
Right,
Tell
Sonji.
them.
That's
Every
right,
last
Sonji.
one of them on that
Yes,
show.
Sonia.
That's right, Sonji. That's it.
That's right, y'all.
None.
That's right. I just don't know how I'm gonna win. I just know I'm not going to lose. And see y'all later. I gotta get out of here.
Winner never quits, and a quitter never lose. See ya.